Hello, what is up guys, this is Kyle from KGR and welcome to Ask Me Mondays. Now, this is going to be an Ask Me Anything type of deal. It's going to be on every Monday, so therefore Ask Me Mondays. So yeah, I'm going to be answering some of your guys' questions. A lot of them are from my friend Austin. And if you got any questions, let me know in the comments of this video and I'll be able to do it next week. Now let's get into this. Would you ever play Five Nights at Freddy's either 1, 2, or 3? Well, technically I actually do have all 3 and I'm excited for the 4th one. It's just that I'm not going to be playing them here on YouTube as Let's Plays or anything. I was going to try to do a video of me reacting to Five Nights 1 for the first time, and when I went to record that, things went wrong, and it's first impressions video, so if it can't record well the first time, it's not going to record well the second time because it's not a first reaction anymore. So, I don't want to act like, oh, I never played this game before. Technically, I didn't play Five Nights 2 yet, so probably could do that, but nah. So, I play them, it's just that not on YouTube. What do you think of the amount of games coming out this year, and do they fascinate you? There's honestly not too many games I'm looking forward to this year. There's a few, but not too many. Like, there's Mario Maker for the Wii U, there's Naruto Storm 4 for the PS4, there's Rock Band 4 and Guitar Hero, Yoshi's Woolly World. I think that's about it, actually. The Attack on Titan game's coming out in a few days. I'm excited for that, but not a lot that I'm looking forward to this year. But E3's coming, so who knows? Maybe we might see some more stuff there. Will you and Felicia battle in Super Smash Brothers? Now, for some of you who probably don't know, Felicia and I played Mario Kart together, and that was a fun time. But Felicia doesn't play Smash Brothers. She actually doesn't really like it, and I know it's shocking when I first heard it too, but nah, she doesn't want to play Smash, so no, we're not going to be playing. Would you ever do a Collector's Edition unboxing for GTA 5 or any other game you choose? I've done Collector's Edition unboxings for Infamous Second Son and Little Big Planet 3, even though Little Big Planet 3 only had a plush with it and a gift card. But if I ever get another one, then sure, but there's not too many other games I want that's going to have a Collector's Edition. Naruto Storm 4 might have one, but that's going to be in different countries though, so not anytime soon. If I could do one for GTA 5, that'd be awesome. But I think the only collector edition I can afford right now is the South Park Stick of Truth. I think all it does is just come with a figure and maybe some DLC. That's it. Have you tried the Mario's Campbell soup? Well, I don't eat Campbell soup, so no. And even if Mario is on it, I'm still probably not going to try it. I'm sorry. But, nope. Nope. Actually, I'm not even sure if I've seen it yet, because I never just go down the soup aisle anymore. So, oh well. Will you get carpet in your room? Now, here's the thing. I do have carpet. It's just that it's like beyond 20 years old, and it's barely carpet anymore. And if I put in new carpet, it's going to take a while to install it, and it's going to be a little expensive. And besides, if I was going to do that, I'll just move into my brother's room because there's already a new set of carpet in there and the walls just look so much nicer. But moving all this in there is going to be a pain in the ass, and plus my brother didn't take all of his stuff out of there too, so probably not. And besides, I'd rather have the money I was going to put toward that carpet into stuff to, like, maybe when Eric and I move into a new place or something. I don't know. But yeah, I'm not going to be getting carpet here anytime soon. What is your favorite Rugrats character? Chucky, in my opinion, was always my favorite. Like, he and I weren't always exactly the same, but I think it's funny how, like, my face kind of looked like him later. Like, I didn't have the buck teeth. I think he has buck teeth. Yeah, he does. But I had glasses, and I also had some crazy hair in middle school and high school. But, yeah, I always liked Chucky. He was always my favorite. Like, Tommy was okay, but love my boy Chucky. What do you think of Halo? I've played Halo 2 at Laserdome, but it's a first-person shooter, and I don't like first-person shooters, so I'm not going to say that it sucks. It's just that it's not my cup of tea. It was fun a little bit, but I just personally prefer platformers. So luckily, Ukulele's coming out, and that's going to be exciting. Would you do a food challenge against Justin and Norris? That actually does sound pretty fun. Like, if I get a little bit of extra cash, so we can afford to do this, like, regularly, then I would love to do that. Because I would love to do, like, a 20 McNugget challenge, or eat a full pizza challenge, or something like that. I think when it comes to fast eating, I am gonna be good at that, no problem, because I just eat fast by default. Because I guess I trained myself to do that during middle school and high school. But I'm not sure if I'll be able to eat it all like consistently fast and be able to finish it all, you know? Like eating a whole pizza, it's a little bit of a challenge. Eating 20 nuggets, I've never done that yet, so I'm gonna try. They have a Disney Infinity 3.0 coming out with Star Wars, and do I plan on doing a Let's Play of it? No, because I don't want to get into Disney Infinity, and plus, it's all about Star Wars. I'm not really into Star Wars. And plus, the fact that I have a problem with Amiibo, and there's not that many characters out, compared to Disney Infinity and stuff like that. So, yeah. I can barely afford Amiibo. Why the heck would I want to get into Disney Infinity? Like, sure, I'm not going to get every character because I don't like every character, but there's a good amount of characters I want. And I can afford those. So, I'm just going to stay away from it. I know it's crack. How do you get a physical pre-order bonus? Okay. So, here, what you do is you pre-order a game. And then when you go to pick up the game, you get the game. And then you also get your bonus. Like, that's actually how I got my Sonic Boom figure over here. I pre-ordered Sonic Boom for Wii U and 3DS. And I got two of these guys. One of them I opened, one I just kept in the box. And I honestly regret doing that. Because Sonic Boom for the 3DS and Wii U were garbage. So, yeah, just pre-order it and you pick it up later. Except for the one time I went to Best Buy and I pre-ordered Guitar Hero on tour. They gave me my pre-order bonus, like, immediately. So that was awesome. So, there you go. But the fact that you didn't get your thing, I recommend picking up the game day one, so you don't run out. That's pretty much all I got to say. Pick it up. And if you don't have it, then, well, man, you're shit out of luck. What is Twitch and is it free? Well, you know how I do Let's Plays? Instead of me recording the video, editing it, and then uploading it, here on Twitch, I just do that stuff live. So, and yes, it is free. But, I don't know, here with Twitch, the quality is not going to be as beautiful as how I do it on YouTube. But I think Twitch is a lot more fun because you can actually interact with the viewers, because you can actually leave comments in the chat, and then I can respond to them. And it's really, really awesome how you can do that. But, yeah. There you go. If they made a Sonic ring, would they make a coin with the same size for Mario? Maybe? I don't know. Like, Jazzwares made the Sonic ring, but Jazzware doesn't have the license for Mario. And they don't even have the license for Sonic anymore, apparently. So maybe Jazzwares might do it. Not Jazzwares, Jakks Pacific. Jakks Pacific may do it, because right now they have the license for Nintendo everything. And it's super duper awesome because they're releasing a bunch of figures. And it's freaking amazing. And right now, the big thing they're working on is Giant Metroid. But who knows? Maybe we might get a coin with a coin effect. But I don't know. I wouldn't get my hopes up. If Shigeru Miyamoto offered you a job at Nintendo, would you take it or not? There's a good chance it's going to be a yes, unless the job is absolute garbage. Like, it's going to be a 90% yes. But if the job really, really, really sucks, I'm probably going to pass. But what are the chances of that happening? It's Nintendo. Would you do Let's Plays on Rockstar games? Like, I did want to do a Let's Play on GTA 5, but I realized how big that game is. And I don't want to be on that game for like well over a month recording wise, because that just suck. And maybe Bully, but I have to download Bully onto my PS3 or get a backwards compatible PS3, because I'm not sure if Bully has like progressive scan. So I don't know. Maybe. I honestly have more fun playing games like Mario and Sonic. But maybe one day I might do Bully. But don't get your hopes up. If you were Mario and wanted to date either Peach or Daisy, who would you date? 1, you can't choose Daisy because that's Luigi's girls. And 2, Rosalina's better. Go with Rosalina. Unless the theory is true and it ends up being Mario's kid. Then, if that's true, then Peach, I guess. Or Pauline. What is better, getting a DS XL with a Mario design or a Smash Brothers design? Or just waiting for a regular DS? Or wait, it's already there. He's probably meaning the 3DS XLs, because there's a Smash 3DS. Honestly, I'd wait until they come out with a special edition for a new Nintendo 3DS XL, because the new 3DS is just better as a whole. More buttons, another analog stick, better CPU, stuff like that. But yeah, I think right now just pick up one of those, or unless you really want to wait for a special one. But I don't know. I don't think it matters. Like, if you don't plan on picking up Smash or Xenoblade Chronicles, you don't need the new 3DS. But there are some games that use the C-Stick, and the C-Stick is nice. Camera control is always nice. What is a good camera for a starting YouTuber? Well, that really all depends on what kind of content you want to create. Like, if you're going to be doing vlogs or something like this where you're just in front of the camera, then maybe one of those handheld cameras like a flip cam or a Kodak ZI6 or ZI8 or something like that would be perfect. However, if you want to do like reviews and stuff like that where it involves focusing on fine details of stuff, those are not good choices because they don't have autofocus. All I can say is the more expensive the camera, the better quality it's going to be. But right now, this one's okay. I think I spent like $150 on this one. It's 720p. You do want to go for HD. 4K, you don't really have to worry about that just yet, but look for a 1080p webcam, or not webcam, but a 1080p camera, or maybe 720p. Right now, this is a Samsung HMX F90. It's not bad. Also, look out for recording limits, because a lot of cameras tend to have those. This one has a 20-minute limit, and then it starts recording another video. The smaller cameras that look like just like snap and shoot thing, they usually have recording limits, and I hate them so much. And sometimes the mic on them are just god awful. But again, the more money you pay, the better quality it's probably going to be. So don't go for anything too cheap. Will you do more how-to videos? If I learn anything that's going to be helpful, then sure, maybe. But right now I can't really think of anything else that's going to be really helpful. I'm not going to do how to put up a shelf, how to turn on a game, how to update a content. No, this just, there's not much information I can give to people that they really need help with. Like the Project M Pad Edition thing, yeah, people needed help with that. The Diskette Zero thing, that was annoying, and when I finally solved that, it was awesome. So, yeah, anything important that I learned, then yeah, I'll probably do another one, but I don't know when that's going to be. Have you ever tried Little Caesars Pizza? Yes, I have, and it's not bad. I personally prefer Pizza Hut, but for a $5 pizza, it's eh. Eric and I used to get that like all the time, but now we don't. What are my favorite 90s kids shows? Two of them that just immediately pop in my head are Rugrats and Ed, Edd n Eddy. Those two are probably my favorite shows of all time, at least from the 90s. But when it comes to overall shows, I think my favorite shows of all time are probably going to be like Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy and Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. But from the 90s, Ed, Edd n Eddy and Rugrats are amazing. What are my favorite places to eat? There's a decent list. Let's see, we got McDonald's, obviously. I used to absolutely love Burger King, but Burger King just went eh, in my opinion. Like they used to have amazing chicken nuggets, but they called them chicken tenders, and then they got rid of those, and now the chicken's gross, in my opinion. And the chicken fries are okay. The chicken strips are okay too, but they're really expensive for how small they are. Chicken nuggets are god awful. Long John Silver's probably my favorite of all time. Pizza Hut's really good too. Any place that has fresh cut fries, amazing. And a lot of local pizza shops, they're really good too. Because if you're in the mood for a pizza, there's a difference between a Pizza Hut pizza and a pizzeria pizza. Just saying. Yeah, I think that pretty much sums it up. There's a few other places that are okay, but those are my favorites. Would you ever introduce your fans to meeting Justin and Norris? Well, if a lot of you guys watch my Let's Plays or my vlogs, Justin's been in a few of those. Like, he's been in my Hyrule Warriors Let's Plays, I think once or twice. And then he was in one of my vlogs before. So, some of you may have seen Justin. But Norris, I do want to introduce him one day, but I want to record a Smash video with him and Justin, but we just didn't record it. How do I do Let's Plays and not get accused of copyright? It really depends on what games you're playing, because a lot of games, the developers don't really care about it. But when it comes to games like Mario and sometimes Sonic, Sega and Nintendo don't like that, and they just claim them. Like my Mario 64 Let's Plays, only a few parts actually got claimed. My Sonic parts have been getting claimed lately, which kind of sucks, but oh well. But you can't really do too much about it. It's their games, it's their choice, I guess. But sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. There you go. What do you want GTA 6 to be about, and what the story would also be like, and blah blah blah. If anything, first up, we don't really want to look forward to GTA 6 just yet, because we still gotta look forward to the spin-off titles, because like GTA 3 had Vice City and San Andreas, and then GTA 4 had Lost in the Damned and Get Bow to Gay Tony, and that's not including the handheld titles either. So now we just gotta look forward to that, unless they want to port GTA 5 to the PS Vita for some dumb reason. But yeah, just look forward to the spin-off titles and handhelds maybes. I don't know. But the one thing I really want is a flamethrower again. The fact that GTA 5 didn't have a flamethrower just really pissed me off. And the fact that the game got a 10 out of 10, I think, out of some reviewers, just pissed me off. Like, no. If I can't burn people, I'm not happy. I don't want to use a Molotov cocktail to burn people. I want to use a flamethrower. It's more satisfying. Not that I'm a psychopath, I just love burning people. But, yeah, I want a flamethrower and just more fun missions. I don't really care about the story. As long as the missions are fun and going around is fun, and as long as we get more GTA Online, I'll be happy. We started a series called Friday Fast Food Eating. If I was going to make a video series like that, I would call it Fast Food Fridays. It's very unoriginal and blah, but whatever. But if I earned enough money so I can afford all these figures no problem and still go out to eat like every Friday or whatever or something like that, then sure, by all means, I'd be more than happy to do that. But I'm not sure if you guys want to just see me eat food. And besides, like, if I eat food, I'd probably have to bring it home, because I'm pretty sure they won't just let me film in a restaurant, you know? But, oh well, that's just me. Will you change ties when you do videos? If I get more ties, yes, but right now I only have the one clip on, and there's another tie I do want to get. It has a bunch of game controllers on it. It's like $35, but I can't afford that right now. But, we'll see what happens. And I just realized I'm not wearing my tie. Crap. If you had a cape feather, would you love to fly? Damn right I would, because then I don't have to get a car, I don't have to get a license, I don't have to pay for gas, I can just fly wherever I want. And plus, fly. Be a freaking superhero almost. But I don't want to be a superhero, that cuts into my game time. Nah, let's fly. Will you do a Let's Play on DS like Zelda? I do want to do some DS Let's Plays, however I do need a 3DS capture card, and those things are mad expensive, because all they are is just modified DS's. And there is a new 3DS XL capture card, which is a lot more expensive. I think that one's like over $500 or something like that. It's way too expensive. But one day I may pick one up, but it just depends if I can afford it or not. And I probably wouldn't play Zelda because I'm not really much of a Zelda fan. But I'd play some like Mario and Pokemon maybe, but I don't know, maybe if I could afford one. Okay, this one's not really a question, this is just a statement, but I still think we should say it nevertheless. Do food reviews, and Bablu1666 is seconding that. Maybe. Okay, you gotta know, I'm a very picky eater. I don't eat too much foods, but who knows? Maybe. If I get some good snacks, or candy, I'll do reviews on it, I guess. There's a new candy that comes out that looks really scrumptious. I might try it out. Because I'm running out of things to review. So, maybe. What comics do I read other than Sonic comics? To be honest, I don't really read too many comics. Like, I'll read some Sonic comics sometimes, but most of the time I don't read comics. I read a little bit of Spider-Man when I was like in middle school. But if I pick up anything on Free Comic Book Day that looks kind of interesting, then I'll give it a shot because it's a free comic, why not? But most of the time it's just Sonic. Do you have a girlfriend? No, but I've been trying to fix that recently, and unfortunately, I'm not having too much progress. But one day. And if I get another girlfriend, I need another job because I want to be able to afford things for her without ruining my mad figure collection buying habits. Yeah, habits, not a problem, just habits. What Nintendo franchise would you like to see represented in the new Universal Studio rides, and what would they entail? Okay, I was talking to Eric about this, and he talked about a Mario Kart section. I didn't even think about this. Like, when I heard about this happening, I didn't even think, what rides would we see? I was just excited. But, yeah, a Mario Kart section would be super duper awesome. And I'm thinking, there has to be at least one virtual reality thing. But the question is, what virtual reality thing are they going to do? Maybe riding the birds from Zelda Skyward Sword, or maybe fly around like Pit, or I remember I thought of another one, but I couldn't remember what it was. But or maybe now I remember, maybe like shooting around as Star Fox, you know, like pretend you're in the little R-wings and you're just doing barrel rolls and stuff like that. But yeah, then there's gotta be some roller coasters, whether it be with Bowser or Wario. I could picture a Wario roller coaster. That'd be funny. And the thing that you'll be riding in is just like a cart full of gold. That'd be really cool. But I don't know. Let me know in the comments, what do you think? Alright, this is probably the best question, and this is going to be the last question. Would you rather have no one show up to your wedding or no one show up to your funeral? That is deep. Like, I can imagine people, like, not showing up to the wedding because, like, what if I get married in, like, Vegas or something, where it's just quick and easy? But, I don't know, a lot of people would probably choose people show up at their wedding, but what about the people who believe in the afterlife? Like, if you don't believe in the afterlife, I respect that, but personally, I do, and I'm pretty confident you two do. Yeah, you do too, Chris. I don't know how to freaking talk. But anyway, I would think you would want to see your funeral happening, seeing everybody who missed you and stuff like that. But if you don't believe in the afterlife, you just won't be able to see that, I guess. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I'd probably say I want people to show up at my wedding, maybe. Unless a wedding doesn't happen, then a funeral would have to be mandatory. Alright, and that's going to be it for this video, so let me know in the comments what questions do you have for me, and how much do you like this series, and who knows, I might keep doing it, because it is a lot of fun, and hopefully it might not be as long, because Austin just had a crap ton of questions he wanted to ask me anyway. He didn't know I was going to do this series, but yeah, if you have any questions, let me know, and I'll probably answer it. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you saw, then don't forget to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And next week, more questions will be answered. And I'll see you guys next time.